Just two
Bro,
girls with microphones.
See, and that's an intro.
Hi, guys. I'm Kalia,
And I'm Stacey Dash.
and welcome back to Can't Find the Clique.
Click or click.
Click. Perfect. Perfect.
So what are we talking about?
Before we get into anything,
Right.
I would like to first thank everybody for coming back. If they saw us last week, that's amazing. Thank you so much. But if they were here last week, they recall me giving a shout out to the U.S. Mint.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, between the time that we recorded that episode and today, they have stopped making pennies. I don't know if I predicted that or what, because I've never once talked about the U.S. Mint in my entire life. Although someone did let me know in a comment section, it is not the U.S. Mint, it's the U.S. Bureau of Engraving. Either way, I gave them a shout out. They stopped making pennies. I take my shout out back. You don't get a shout out now. I think they are trying to force us into a cashless society.
Yes.
What do
Actually,
you
yes.
mean we don't need the pennies anymore?
It's the start of the Mark of the Beast.
Who?
The Mark of the Beast.
What's that?
You know, like that the end of days that they put that chip in you and like that's it. They like the government has all your thoughts. Like your thoughts aren't yours anymore once they put that chip in you.
Like Cybermen from Doctor Who?
Yeah.
So there's an episode of Doctor Who. I'm not gonna say the season because I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
Whovians out there, please don't jump me. But basically, that's I always talk about this when I see people with AirPods in, because they get these earbuds that kind of do everything for you. Like you can make your calls and all of this stuff, but what they're actually doing is implanting, like, I don't know how to describe it without it sounds crazy, but basically
Like
the earbuds become a part of you, like they fuse to your brain and become a part of you and your subconscious and everything. And then they use that to turn people into cybermen.
Like kind of like Black Mirror,
Yeah.
right? That season when
Yes.
they did the what was it? Anthony Mackie?
When he was playing the video game and he was gay.
Yeah.
I
I watched that episode for the first time the other day, and I said,
Oh, welcome.
and I went, oh,
yeah, I remember that episode. I love San Junipero. You ever saw that one?
did I see that?
Ooh, baby, do you know what that's
Yeah, actually.
Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Oh, that episode is so beautiful. Shout out to shout out to lesbians. I'm just gonna keep track now of how many shout outs I can do per episode. Because apparently that's what I do best.
We love a shout out though. Nothing's wrong with giving people their flowers that they deserve.
Well, I did it to the US Mint and look what they did.
Okay, well they're assholes and because of their government.
I liked pennies. Pennies were fine.
Collect them all.
I have
Now they'll be worth more.
pennies. No, and see, I didn't mean to make this about the money again. I promise this isn't a recurring problem. But why do the coins not go up in size order?
Thank you. Because why is the dime the smallest? It's like a dime. I feel like you ever seen like SpongeBob? I think it's Mr. Krabs when he takes the dime and he's like, and he bends it. Is that what you were thinking?
I don't think I've ever seen that, but I was just about to say that I feel like I could bite a dime in half.
That's literally like he like bite. Or maybe it's not Mr. Krabs. It feels like a very Mr. Krabs thing for him to do. But he like bends it and he's like, or it was like to test if it's real or something like that. But I'm like, no, you can literally do that with a dime.
Yeah, I feel like if I put a dime in my mouth, and 100%. It's a really flimsy coin.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't understand why they do that. And I guess it doesn't have to. No, it does have to be size order.
Yeah, because it makes no sense.
The penny being made out of copper is also.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why.
Ever turn a penny gold?
No. How you do that?
I think we did it in chemistry.
We didn't do fun stuff like that in chemistry.
Who'd you have?
M.
Right.
And
I was next door.
Something like on the first day, why are you arguing with students about how to pronounce their name?
I told you everything you need to know.
That's
about
insane.
A teacher, literally. She was a BICTH.
And in that order. But yeah, we didn't do fun stuff like that in chemistry.
Yeah. I had I was next door with the lady next door. We had a good time. Not that I understood half of the stuff that was happening, but like I guess my brain did subconsciously, but I was like, this is what's happening. Same thing with bio. Once we got the half lives, I was like,
I don't remember any science class in high school.
I had Sean.
So did I.
Oh,
And I have no recollection. Like there's a lot of blanks in my memory. Like Smash Mouth said, the years start coming and they don't stop coming,
and,
and
and
they
that's the truest shit
don't.
I've ever heard in my life.
I blinked, and now we're almost 30.
Sorry to all my 30-year-olds out there. It's not
Shout
that you're
out to
30.
the 30-year-olds. I
Period.
know. Ooh,
Life is hard then.
I give
Life is
another
super
shout
hard
out.
then.
I know a special 30-year-old that just turned 31 this week.
Woo! Ooh. Birthday
Yeah,
girl.
but she did not ask me to do this. So if she watches this, sorry, girl. I won't say your name.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday. Love you. Um, I think I've done like 6 shout outs since we started talking. I don't know. I just really love appreciating people.
That's okay.
It
It
just
is November. It is the year. It is the month for gratefulness
it
and
is.
thankfulness. Grateful,
Oh,
thankful.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Ooh, giving.
Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving main dish?
Mac and cheese. Wait, does that count as
That's
a
a
mean?
side. Well,
I would
anything can be a main dish if you put it on your plate the most.
real
But I think mains are like the meat.
like. Uh,
But if you don't eat meat,
I don't. I don't. I don't
like
mess
my
with
mom and
turkey.
sister. Oh,
But that's because like
you told me that.
yeah. But I think it's because. Oh, I'm so sorry if any of the elders are watching this. It's always dry, bro. I can't like it's literally not their fault. I can't I can't do turkey. It makes me so upset. I like chicken.
Okay.
Like my mom doesn't do turkey because she knows I won't eat it, so she'll do a chicken, and I'm okay with that.
All right.
Cute little cute little chicken. I will put turkey on my plate to be polite
Polite to who? The turkey?
to whoever cooked it. If I'm at
Oh,
somebody, it's usually at somebody's house, so I'll put it on my plate to be polite
that's nice.
and just a couple pieces, but that I won't go back for seconds for it. Ham though, just because I'm a pork girl, unfortunately. I
Never,
guess.
never had a piece of ham.
Yeah, that should I love ham. Ham would be my go-to. But a lot of when I go to Thanksgivings at other people's houses,
Hmm.
a lot of them also don't eat ham. So it's like a rare occurrence.
Oh, interesting.
But other than that, yeah, I'm a chicken girl.
Okay.
Give me that chicken leg.
I will say, I do love some turkey.
That's okay.
I can't remember it being dry. That sounds so crazy, but unless it's in my mouth, I don't know. Um, but no, I do like turkey. Chicken is good, but we've never made a chicken.
Mhm.
It's been like fried chicken that somebody brought or made on the side because the
Right.
turkey is there.
Yeah.
We don't eat ham, so there's never
Mhm.
like there's not a lot of multiple meats situations going on. Yeah, because we only eat chicken and turkey, so those are the only two options. Sometimes there's fish because my mom eats fish.
Mhm.
Um, and my sister Kaya doesn't really eat chicken or turkey anymore either. So,
Gotcha.
but I do love a good side. Mac and cheese, yes.
Period. That's number one. And don't play with recipes. Please don't play with no recipe on
Thanksgiving is
Thanksgiving
not
Day.
the time to experiment.
Did you see that girl making henny potato? No, Patron mashed potatoes.
I think alcoholism is destroying the community.
Because
And I mean that in a very
Patron?
serious way. We won't get into it this week
Yeah,
because you
no.
guys don't know us that well. But everything doesn't need alcohol
Nope,
in it.
at all.
Why is there alcohol in my mashed potato?
They was like, come and say, damn girl, you must want all the family secrets at the end of dinner.
Like, what? You can just have a drink.
Yeah, I said
Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't start mixing stuff up on
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's not the
If you
time to
didn't
try shit.
try it, the recipe should have been tried in October, perfected by the middle of November. Don't come to Thanksgiving dinner with something that you don't know if it tastes good. With that
Absolutely.
being said, I've been making yams almost every year since I was about 13, and I've never had any complaints from a real yam lover. If
Mm-hmm.
you're someone who doesn't really like sweet potatoes, I don't value your opinion on my yams. If you're someone who doesn't like sweet foods, I don't value your opinion on my
Mm-hmm.
yams. My sisters, however, well, Kaya likes them a lot. She don't eat just anything, you know.
Mhm.
So I'm about to toot my own horn. Toot toot.
Toot
I know how to make
toot.
a yam. I also have been making the mashed potatoes because my grandma doesn't make them anymore.
Mhm.
Well, she helps me peel the potato. If she didn't help me peel the potatoes, we'd never eat. I don't know if it's like a dexterity problem
Mhm.
or it's probably just a me problem. I struggle so much with peeling potatoes.
Because they're not smooth. Like
It
they come in like weird shapes
I don't know.
sometimes.
That's not it though. Like something about bringing the knife down to get
To
the skin off.
mhm.
It's like my brain can't tell my hands what to do. So if I don't take my time, I'm gonna start hacking and chopping at them. So my grandmother has to. She helps because if it was up to me, we wouldn't be eating until Christmas Day.
That's okay.
But I do make the mashed potatoes and I do make the yams, and they are very good. My
When
sister makes the mac and cheese,
period.
and it's good. So good.
We love that. When you made yams, that was a couple months ago.
Yeah. Oh
They
my
were good.
gosh.
And I told you I was like, I'm not a sweet potato girl, I'm not a yams girl. Mhm.
Yeah, see,
So I can't vouch for you.
I got people on my side.
Mhm. Mhm. I'm gonna vouch for you.
Yeah.
I didn't get involved in making Thanksgiving until last year. But yeah, when I tell you I was put to work,
Mm-hmm.
I was put to work.
Yes.
I never worked that hard in my life. That's a lie. I definitely
I understand the sentiment though. It's a long day.
It is. And I got over there at like 7 o'clock at night. And then was up till like 2. I said, damn, y'all do this every year? Is this what it's like to be a real adult in the family? Like now I'm a family adult.
Yeah.
I'm not like
We don't start cooking much the night before. I mean, there's some things that get cooked the night before.
mm-hmm,
But a lot of it, like the potatoes and those things and the turkey, get made the day of.
mm-hmm,
But it is still a
a
long
long, yeah.
thing. Do you eat breakfast on Thanksgiving morning?
Not really. And if it
Okay.
is gonna be breakfast, it's like a cup. Maybe nobody's making a full breakfast. You want some
Right.
eggs, you scramble some eggs, and that's about it.
Okay.
And drink some juice. But like not really.
Yeah, my sisters and I, we don't eat. We wake up, we watch the parade, we watch the dog show.
Mm-hmm.
No food
Period.
in our system. We, in between doing the other things, we are cooking because I feel like that's the best way to enjoy the meal is if you're
You're starving.
hungry.
Actually, yeah,
And that
that's like
sounds crazy,
no, I don't think you eat like you either don't eat breakfast or you eat a light breakfast and then you thug it out till dinner.
truthfully.
So can I ask you this though?
Okay.
In my family, we'll send the invite and say dinner starts at 2. Niggas don't get there till 4:30. But we expect that now.
Okay.
What time
Do we eat?
yeah,
Uh,
what time do you tell people to start coming over?
well, it's a bit complicated because since my family has relocated to the South, right?
Mhm.
We usually have been having Thanksgiving at my grandmother's house. The people who are cooking are typically the people who are eating. So we don't have a big to do with extra guests until a little bit later, after maybe we've had our first round of food. But I want to
Mhm.
say between the hours of 4 and like 6 o'clock. And also
Gotcha.
keep in mind that we're in the South and they use Central Time. So it is also even earlier.
But I guess because like I'm always the traveling party on Thanksgiving for the
Yeah.
most part. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, well, are halfway through the parade. Oh, it's Santa. It's time to go. That's what and it's Santa that ends the parade, right? Is there usually
I
anything after Santa?
now don't ask me questions like that. I don't know. I don't remember.
But yeah, like usually it's like Santa, and then we're like, we out.
That's fair.
If I'm not already in this,
The home of where you were having
yeah.
dinner. No, I get that.
I think we've hosted Thanksgiving once when we lived in the house,
Mm-hmm.
and we had 2 turkeys.
Oh,
They fried one in the driveway, and then my mom baked one.
frying a turkey is
Yeah,
dangerous.
it was crazy, and I touched neither of them.
2 or 3 years ago, we went down. I went down. Everybody else was already there,
Mm,
and we had Thanksgiving at like a place with my mom's family, and it was like a Moore family. That
like
was
a
pretty.
hall type of.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
like a hall, and that was pretty nice. And that was one of my first years of being like an adult, so I was required to bring something.
Ah, got
Now,
you,
don't
got
ask if I
you.
made yams because I cannot share that information.
Hmm.
But for the family Thanksgiving, I was in charge of the alcohol. I brought some nice wine.
That's when you know.
I drank some nice wine.
Okay.
With no food in my stomach.
That's risky.
No, I was fine.
Oh, okay.
Gut made out of steel. Get it from my mama.
You know what? And that's completely fair.
Not to make it seem like me or my mother are alcoholics. I'm just stating that I was okay.
I think it's just a fact because I'll drink a glass of wine, nothing in my system, and I feel like I had 2 tequila shots.
Oh no! What?
But my body's very sensitive to food and alcohol.
Okay. I'm not someone who will do things because the alcohol is in me. Like
Yeah.
I probably with the right amount of peer pressure, yes, because sometimes peer pressure does work.
It does.
I was peer pressured into a cartwheel in this very house less than a month ago. And I don't think it was because of the alcohol. There was just too many people egging me on.
I tried to help.
Did
They
you?
didn't. They did. Yes, they didn't want to hear me.
Nobody
I said
can.
if she could do a cartwheel, then she would have did it in hairspray.
And you're right. I don't know how to do it. I still don't know how to do a cartwheel. Everybody thought we were lying.
Yeah.
Nobody came to my rescue. There was like 8 people in this
So
house.
when I was just trying to give you, what were they withholding from you?
My
shot?
birthday cake.
Oh, your
I wasn't
birthday cake.
allowed
Oh yeah,
to
that's
eat my slice of
cake.
cake. That's evil.
Tried to give it to you. They said no, let her do the cartwheel. But
Do you see? Like that's the way that I'm treated by the people I surround myself with. It was a really good birthday, a really good party. If you know, you know. I've had a very tough year, a very tough year, an extremely tough last 6 months, a very hard last 3 months, and I almost wanted to not have a birthday party. I was just ready to hang in the towel and go, forget it. Invite canceled. Don't come to my house. Don't call my phone. I was even scared that nobody would come, and people came, and it was really good.
Yeah.
I'm also afraid that no one will come every year. I have a very large fear that no one's going to come to my birthday party. But no, it was really good, and you guys somehow got me to do a cartwheel multiple times, at least 3. I tried 3 times because I fell into a plant once, and then I had help, and then I did it on my own. None of them were good. I didn't land a single one.
Well, you tried to tell them.
I did.
Like, what do you think was gonna happen?
Exactly. If I can't do a cartwheel, why would I be able to do a cartwheel? There's a lot of things I can't do. Can't do a handstand.
I used to be able to do I used to do a headstand.
I could do a headstand at one point. My sister, Kamari, hey girl, she knows because we used to do them together. Now, I mean, I could probably still do one. It's just been such a long time.
It'll feel weird.
Yeah, my equilibrium's kind of jacked. I think it'd make me dizzy for like
probably
a very long time.
I used to hang off the couch upside down for funsies.
Yeah. Do you remember the little bars at for recess? Like the gymnast bars.
Yeah.
I remember hanging upside down on those quite often. One day I fell off of the bar.
Oh.
I hit the mulch so hard there was a dent where my head was in the mulch. When I think that probably was my first concussion in life. I think crazy. I've only ever had 3. But I'm not sure. I fall a lot. That makes a lot of sense.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
It's not. It's really not my fault. I can't help it.
Yeah, and you know, there are a lot of things in life that we can't help.
True that.
Clumsiness being one of them.
I will say I've never broken a bone or even sprained anything.
I did not break this. It was my bone. It was broken. I didn't break it. This kid fell on my arm and broke it.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I was like 3 or 4.
Oh my gosh.
But it was broken in a way they had to break it again. to fix it. Actually, my left arm. Actually, I remember getting in the ambulance. I remember sitting in the waiting room.
Yeah.
They took me back. They looked at my arm. They looked at my dad and said, "You might want to leave for this." My dad said, "I'm not leaving my baby in here with these strangers." I started to cry. He said, "Nope."
He said,
I will call me when you're done.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And then I'm sure I still have that cast somewhere, or a family member has that cast.
That's so scary.
Yeah, it was super dope. I think it was red. Everybody signed it. That was like the best part of the cast, though, was having people sign it.
You know, yeah. That was like the thing they showed in movies and TV shows.
It was real for me.
I I've never done that. I did get hurt as a child, as kids do. I remember I bit my tongue in half once. I was in preschool, and I could tell this story vividly. People talk about when your memories develop. I remember this. So basically, we were outside on the playground, and the teacher used to give out candy buttons, and it was candy button time on the playground, and I had to go to the bathroom. And so she says, go inside, but hurry up. And I'm thinking, of course I'm going to hurry up. I don't want to miss getting my candy buttons for the day, because if I'm not out here, there's no guarantee you're going to save them. I'm sure she would have, but I didn't know that. So I ran inside. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe I shouldn't have been running to the bathroom. I run into the bathroom. Mind you, I don't recall being attended by an adult. I'm not going to say that I wasn't, because, I mean, who are we suing? Like, if we were going to sue, we would have done it then.
Right.
I don't recall there being an adult with me. And as someone who works in the childcare field, that's a giant no. A huge no. But I could be wrong. I could be misremembering that part. But I ran into the bathroom. Lights were off. I slipped and fell into a wet floor sign. What do you know?
That is, if you looked up the definition of irony in the dictionary, it's literally.
Like, what? That is a terrible coincidence. I slipped and fell into the wet floor sign. I fell, hit my chin like this. Tongue out of my mouth. Bit it in half. Tongue hanging.
Crazy.
Hanging out my mouth. If I would have bit just a little bit further down, I would have bit my tongue off. Would they have put it back on, or would I have been tongueless?
You would have been an AVOX.
Is that what that's called from the Hunger Games?
Yeah, they're
yeah, that's crazy. Life without a tongue.
Ooh.
Best believe I would have learned how to shut the fuck up, because all I do is talk. Oh, I got my tongue back. Had a new lease on life.
New lease on life.
Nah, I ran my mouth before I bit my tongue in half. I've always talked too much. It's okay.
I didn't talk till I was 4. They said I didn't talk. They put me on a little orange bus and they sent me to speech school.
Okay.
And then I never shut the hell up.
Were you selectively mute?
I don't know. Oh. This was before I moved
here.
Yeah, so I was still with the rents.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I talked as soon as I figured out how to make sounds. Never stopped talking.
I was a screamer. That sounds crazy, but when my mom used to pick me up from like this housing place somewhere, the residents were thrilled when I left because all I did was scream.
That's crazy.
And when I came back, they go, "Here come the screamer."
Wow. Yeah, I didn't do that, but I would talk your ear off, as you can tell, right? Because I'm doing it now. But I do know my mom used to say, like, she could tell when I was tired because I would talk myself to sleep. Like, I just like, and then I'd bounce from topic to topic
so funny.
and run my mouth until, and I kind of still do that. Like, I do still talk when I'm tired. I don't know. I feel like if I don't get all my words out, I'll run out of time or something. It's not like a flaw or anything. I love talking. I don't do small talk though. Like, if you don't know me, like, oh, she's shy, she doesn't talk that much. That is the luckiest time to ever know me, because once you do, I'm never going to stop talking to you. But it did come in handy when I did public speaking throughout my childhood, because what do you know? I was really good at talking. I even got to give a speech poem of sorts at the courthouse in New Jersey, welcoming the new citizens to the United States. I was like 10, 11. That's a cool thing, but
that is a super cool thing.
People
I don't think you've ever told me that.
No.
I see, you learn something new every day about your friends.
Literally. I did it, and I was good at it, and I hated it, because then people knew me as the girl that could get up there and talk. So then I kind of get roped into doing those kinds of things. I remember when family would come over for Thanksgiving, it was my equivalent of, go and do that little dance you be doing.
Bye, because I was the do that little dance you be doing and would do it.
Go say that poem you've been learning. Go do that speech you've been learning. And so I had to do it like all the time. I think I had to speak at family reunions.
They used to make me dance, but like not a real dance. They just the dance I used to do as a kid. I used to do the Harlem Shake, like the actual Harlem Shake, and dust my shoulders off, and it killed them every time.
That's actually really cute. But yeah, that's kind of what it became. And so now, as I got older, it was always, you should be a public speaker. You'll make money off of that. And I'm always like, no, like I don't really want
There's no
to.
passion in it for
Huh?
you. It's like
Yeah,
there's
that's
no like
exactly,
yeah.
like I wasn't doing it for the love of the game. Like I do like talking, but in terms of making thoughts concise and all of that stuff, that's never been something I was interested in, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I say that as we are not hosting a full podcast where I am sharing opinions, but
We're just
it's
shooting
on
it. Yeah.
my terms. Now I'm speaking because I want to, not because I have to. With that being said, in case my mom is watching this, hi, mommy. Again, guys, I'm probably gonna say hi to my mom in every episode because that's my girl. Um, no, I don't think you forced me into it. No, I do not regret doing it. Yes, I am grateful and thankful for it because it did make me a confident speaker and make me the person that I am today. But obviously, as a kid, sometimes you do things you don't want to do,
Absolutely. And
and
that's
that's just what it is.
yeah, that's just being a kid. I wish I had something like that. I have awful stage fright. I've never liked talking in front of people. As much as I love shows
I'll say you
and
did so great as
acting.
Darvis.
I know, but like I wasn't me. I was Miss Darvis.
Right, you're a different
But I
person.
think that's what my brain does. Whereas like if I'm giving a speech, I'm still me. But like if I have a character to hide in, I
Yeah,
can hide in my character.
that's fair.
Even like and then like you know what's a good place to get lost in? Like character wise, Shakespeare.
Mm,
Shakespeare's a great place to get lost. There's so many things you can do with it.
yeah.
And think that like I kind of unlocked that. I guess I was doing it subconsciously, but once I was taking those like college level courses, like that was what was like clicking for me. It's like, oh
Hmm.
well, why do I not have a problem with it? Because I'm not me.
You know what?
This is King whatever the hell I'm playing in this one or
Right.
whatever.
Hearing you say that, I'm thinking back to like all the times we did ITS or something and realizing like, yeah, you didn't do the monologues and get up there and do that stuff. I was like, oh, that's just like not her thing. But now that makes so
Hmm.
much more sense because it's just you up there as opposed to you and the other actors and the other people around you.
Yeah, I'm very much a. I think I don't. Somebody might disagree with this, but I don't feel like I'm not a solo actor. Like I don't do well by myself. I do better in a group or with a partner
Okay.
because I have someone to give gifts to and someone to get gifts from, if that makes
No,
sense.
that makes perfect sense.
And I think that it's also like also singing. Like I can't sing. I always got a call back, but it's because I sound good with somebody else.
Hmm.
It's like I've learned that about myself. I can't dance. Somebody else is doing the dance. I'm okay though.
I also think I can't dance. I did dance competitively. I'm gonna be so real. This wasn't no Abby Lee Miller, nothing. I be str- listen. I've seen myself back, guys. I can't dance. I could do a two step. I could, shake my shoulders. I'm sure someone's gonna be out there like, "Kalia, I've seen you dance, and you can." I don't want to hear it. I think I look foolish.
Well, we're retired now.
With that being said,
So.
I love me a line dance. I've
Mm.
joined in with strangers at the club doing line dances.
And
You doing a
have
line? You saw
and have.
but that man, he
That,
was making it difficult to make it look cooler for them girls. All he was
mm-hmm.
doing, ooh, that was almost really mean. He was hooting and hollering and jumping around because the people that I had danced with before at the same club, actually, I caught on and we were cutting up. That man was making it difficult so that the girls came over and went, "Oh my God, teach me. I'm not one of them. What
but
do I look like asking you for help?"
but every time he did it, it was different. He
Thank
didn't even know his own
you.
line dance
Thank
that he was trying to.
you.
He wasn't catching no hoes that night
He did, he had
and
that one.
didn't.
There was the one girl that was trying to learn it, but like I wasn't coming up to ask, "Oh my gosh, can you teach me?"
Sir, please
Absolutely not.
take that dumbass
He
hood off. And
he pulled that out of his ass, and I don't want to hear nothing else about it.
that's it.
With that being said, like I said, I do love a good line dance
I dance like a I dance like a white girl, and I'm not afraid to say it. And you know
and
what?
love it.
And you know what? And I know why. It's because I watched Jersey Shore, and that's all I've known.
That's
Because
actually
in
really
Bad Girls Club,
fair.
you think they wasn't dancing? First of all, I didn't watch Bad Girls Club as a kid.
I watched it. I was a little bit older, but I did watch. I did love me some Bad
Like
Girls
I
Club.
didn't get to watch Bad Girls Club till I was like I don't think I watched it till I was like 18, 20.
Oh wow.
But like I wasn't allowed to watch that, but I snuck and watched Jersey Shore because it was on MTV, and I could just. I had
Watch
my
it.
own room at the time, so I was like, nobody's checking for me watching Jersey Shore. Also, you know,
Yeah.
you had to represent
Get
a little bit.
crazy. Get
Yeah,
wild.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like so. all of my dance move I've learned from
Jerky.
JWoww, Snooki, and Diener. So I don't know how to when I go out in public, I don't know how to dance.
Yeah, I can do. I don't know because, like I said, somebody will say that they've seen me dance and I do it well.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think so. I do like dancing to house music, but that's still
Mm-hmm.
it's a little bit different. Like it's
Yeah,
like a
there's something for you to catch.
yeah, maybe that's it. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know.
Right.
I can dance to house music. I can do a line dance. That right there, if somebody wants to sponsor us or do something for us, take me to a house music festival, take me to a trail ride, have us go out there and do a podcast live. That
Honestly,
I
that'd
would
be lit.
love. Maybe we start doing little side vlogs or something,
Mm-hmm.
and we can work it in.
Oh yeah, BTS
That's
content
exactly.
for sure.
Thank you guys for tuning in. If you've been here this long,
Mm-hmm.
thanks for sticking around. We'll see you guys
Uh,
next week.
yeah, next week. Woo,
Peace.
woo, woo. Thanks. Subscribe.
Oh yes. What did they used to say back in
Um,
the day? Don't forget to like,
like,
subscribe, and
subscribe,
rate.
yeah. Smash that like button.
Bye,
Turn on your post
y'all.
notifications so you don't miss any content that we are putting out on these next couple weeks leading
Yeah.
up to the new year and
Purr.
any year after that.
Forever.
Yeah, we're just gonna pump out content.
Yup. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Just two
So gorgeous.
girls with microphones.
See, and that's an intro.